How's it going, you guys? AZ Palayo 21 back again with another video here in our UFC save in WMMA 5, and it is UFC Fight Night Ponzinibbiio versus Alves. We have Santiago Ponzinibbiio taking on WARLLEY Alves in our welterweight main event. This is WARLLEY Alves, who is number 9 in the division, taking on Ponzinibbiio, number 7 in the welterweight division. A clash of two top 10 contenders in the welterweight division. Pretty good card. Jeremy Stephens in action, Michael McDonald, Phil Davis, flyweight, basically a flyweight title eliminator between Jose Torres and Naoki Inoue, and then my favorite girl, Maycee Barber, in action as well. Let's go ahead and get things started. We're making our way towards UFC 278 De La Rosa versus Shevchenko 2. Let's go ahead and get things started. Of course, with our prelims, Miguel Baeza taking on Cole Williams in the first prelim, and it is Miguel Baeza winning via TKO. Next, Artur Baga Utinov taking on Brandon Raw Dog, love that nickname, Royval, and Royval gets the win via submission. Kyler Matrix Phillips, who I believe is fighting next weekend, taking on Pat Sabatini. Fun story, the gym that I used to actually train at, Kyler Phillips trains there as well. Two Knuckle Sports in Phoenix. He also does some work over at the lab. You can see he's at the lab. A favorite against Pat Sabatini. And look at that! Look, my boy, Kyler Matrix Phillips, getting it done via TKO, improving to 5-0 in the UFC, 11-1. Big win over Eddie Wineland. Another one over Pat Sabatini. Man, Kyler's having a good career in this game. That's awesome. That is awesome. Up next, Raymond Magomedaliev taking on Leonardo Santos. We all remember Leonardo Santos for getting kneed in the balls so many times the last time that he fought. Very unfortunate, and he loses via unanimous decision. Nothing's worse than a kick in the balls. Maybe losing via unanimous decision. And a successful debut for Magomedaliev. Mikhail Ragozin taking on Jordan Johnson in the light heavyweight division, and Ragozin gets the win, wins his UFC debut. Ruslan Magomedov taking on Anton Vyazagin in the heavyweight division, and Magomedov gets the win, improves to 5-1 in the UFC. His first, or actually he lost to Travis Brown recently. I was going to say his first fight back, but it was not. Dong Stun Gun Hyun Kim taking on Diego Lima. We just saw Diego Lima lose to Bilal Muhammad. Now Bilal Muhammad's going to fight Leon Edwards. Good for him. Lima is coming off a loss to Neil Magny. On the other side, Stun Gun Kim is coming off 2 straight losses to Kunchenko and Eric Koch. Talk about a thumb war. What are you talking about there? No thumb war, as knockout for Stun Gun Kim over Diego Lima. Diego Lima having a rough go of it, losing to Bilal Muhammad and then getting knocked out by a 39-year-old man. Amanda Lemos taking on Lara Procopio in the bantamweight division, and Procopio gets the unanimous decision victory. Gilbert Melendez, former Strikeforce champion, taking on Adam Borics out of Bellator. 1-1 in the UFC is Borics, coming off a loss to Austin Lingo. Oh, look. Oh, their heads. That's funny. And Melendez is coming off a loss to Bryce Mitchell. Adam Borics TKOs Gilbert Melendez in round number 1. Ariane Lipsky taking on Maycee Barber in our first main card fight. Lipsky having a good time right now. 3-fight winning streak. She's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of her last 6. The only loss coming to Barber, so she can avenge that loss here. Barber, on the other hand, on a 2-fight skid. De La Rosa, Chukagian. Those are 2 pretty good losses. This one, not a good loss. gets TKO'd 50 seconds into the first round. Yikes. Up next, it is a title eliminator in the flyweight division. Jose Shorty Torres taking on Naoki Inoue. Jose Torres, number 4 in the division, coming off 3 straight wins. Roberto Sanchez, Demetrius Johnson, and Davison Figueiredo. Naoki Inoue, 7-1 in the UFC. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight wins for this man. Naoki Inoue knocks out Jose Torres in 27 seconds. He is only 24 years old, and he is going to be the #1 contender for the flyweight title. Moving on, Alexander Rakic taking on Mr. Wonderful Phil Davis. Davis, number 13 in the division, coming off a loss to Dominic Reyes. Before that, beat Khalil Roundtree. Alexander Rakic coming off a loss to Leon Blachowicz. Before that, beat OSP. And Alexander Rakic gets a big win via TKO in round number 2. Michael McDonald taking on Cody Stamann in the bantamweight division. Michael McDonald, number 20 in the division. He's coming off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight wins. And Mr. Stamann coming off 3 straight losses. He's having a rough go of it. And it all continues for Cody Stamann as he gets knocked out in 21 seconds by Michael McDonald. Co-main event of the evening, Jeremy Stephens taking on John Lineker in the featherweight division. Lineker coming off a loss to Edson Barbosa. Jeremy Stephens, it'll be his 51st pro fight, his 37th fight in the UFC, is coming off a big win over Ricardo Lamas. And Jeremy Stephens gets his 31st victory of his career in his 37th UFC fight. And he is not retiring. 51 pro fights. That is insane. And it is time for our main event of the evening. Warlley Alves taking on Santiago Ponzinibio in our main event. Ponzi coming off a win over Eddie Alvarez. Before that, lost to Luque and lost to Colby Covington. Pretty good losses. Warlley Alves, on the other hand, just recently lost to Colby. Before that, beat Michael Chiesa, beat Easy Diaz, beat Anthony Martin, beat Claudio Henrique da Silva. He's having a good time. And this is a guy that's, well, he lost to Colby Covington, but he beat him previously. Let's go ahead and get things started with our main events. Round 1 is underway. Ponzinibio really looking to strike. This is a kickboxing versus a Muay Thai type of guy. Takedown, Ponzinibio on his back. North-south choke. Almost gets it. Kimura. Ponzinibio blocks it. Wow. Big danger here for Ponzinibio as they enter the final minute of the round. A lot of submission attempts here for Warlley Alves. Round 1 comes to a close. And Alves looks like he won that first round. Uh-oh, takedown. And now he's going for an arm triangle. He can't get it. Kimura, man, he is really trying it. Trying to get his hooks in. Wow. He had his hooks in, but the round ended. Alves is having his way with Ponzinibio right now. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go the distance. Bam. Ponzinibio has nothing for the wrestling of Warlley Alves. It's looking like he might get submitted. I think he's going to get submitted before the end of the fight. Time's up. That's the end of round 3. And now it looks like Ponzinibio needs a finish. Alves trying to drive him up. Takedown attempt, and he gets it. Oh no, rear naked choke attempt. Wow. He finally gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, WARLLEY Alves. WARLLEY Alves victorious in our main event tonight. And he's probably going to move into the top 8, top 6 kind of category. And, I mean, this is in the welterweight division, so these guys might be fighting in the super lightweight tournament if they can fight down. Let's see what the best fight was. Look at that. Just a good card overall. Literally good. A great fight. Let's give it to Phillips and Sabatini. And performance bonus for Lipsky and Inoue. Anyone else deserving? That's about it. We took another loss on that card. Interesting. That's 2 straight fight cards now that we've taken a loss. It'll all be made up for on the pay-per-view. For sure, tenfold. But it's just interesting. As always, we're going to update our rankings, take a look at our emails, and then we will go ahead and sign off. We have one more fight night before our next pay-per-view, which is De La Rosa versus Shevchenko. Hope you guys are all having a good time watching this save. As always, be sure to hit me up with comments, questions down below in the comments section if you're watching on Twitter. Or follow me on Twitch so you can come catch the live streams. Catch me whenever I'm recording all of the episodes, all the pay-per-views and whatnot. Oh, wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, McDonald did not get a performance bonus for his 21-second KO. Yeah, that was probably pretty bad. Damn. Now everyone on Twitter is gonna hate on me. Why didn't you give him a performance bonus? That's 25 G's, baby. Maybe I should finally just make the performance bonuses 50 G's. I've been stingy for long enough, I think. $50,000. I mean, I have the money. It's mainly just about me being, you know, stingy with the money at this point. He took his performance bonus away to give it to someone. That's right, because it was probably knockout of the night, but we don't do quote unquote knockout of the night anymore. Who's this big boy? Go off, King. Nothing at heavyweight. Light heavyweight Ryan Bader is in at number 8 because we signed Ryan Darth Bader. Interesting. And also, Rafael Carvalho we have signed in the middleweight division, and he is in at number 16 in our division. WARLLEY Alves moves up to number 4. Wow. So currently he would be the top seed in the welterweight bracket. And Ponzinibio moves down to number 11. So Ponzinibio, as it currently stands, is just barely in the super lightweight tournament. Can he even fight at super lightweight? He can. 165. Can Warley Alves fight up there? He can as well. Usman, 165. He can as well. Stephen Thompson. Ooh, Wonder Boy can't. Okay. So Wonder Boy can't fight at 165. What about Leon? Leon can. What about Colby? Colby can't. Well, I think I know what we're going to book next. Wonder Boy versus Colby, baby. Have they fought recently? No, they haven't. Okay. GSP, can he? He can. Awesome. I am worried, though, that if GSP, like, wins in the tournament, he's 41 years old. He could retire out of nowhere. Mike Perry. He can't. Wow. Fatty. Can't fight at 165. Can Ponzinibio even? He can. Ben Askren, can he? He can. Michael Chiesa. He can. Gilbert Burns. He can. Nardiev. He can. Okay. And then everyone at lightweight, I'm pretty sure can. So, wow. All right. Nothing at lightweight. Featherweight, Jeremy Stevens moves up. Bantamweight, Michael McDonald moves up to 15. Nice. Flyweight, Naoki Inoue in at number 4. Cara France. Oh, hold on. Huh. See, this is where I start to run into some problems. Right now, Benavidez is fighting for the title. He's getting his rematch. Should he beat Bagotinov, there might be a trilogy fight in store. But if he loses, Cara France would be first in line as of right now. For sure. But the thing is, if they end up having to do the trilogy fight, should I have Cara France fight Inoue? Or should I just say, nope, you're the contender, Inoue's next? Kape can fight Inoue in 2 months. Inoue is back in 20 days. You know? So, hopefully Benavidez, well, I don't know. Like, I'd be down to do the trilogy with Bagotinov. Because he's pretty popular, so I'd be down for it. Lipsky moves up to number 7. Barber all the way down to number 14. All right. Rakic needs to be renewed. We're definitely going to keep him. I think we already offered him a contract. Yep. Brandon Royval. 2-1 in the UFC. Borix. Four 4-0 light heavyweight. One of the best wrestlers in the world. He won a championship against a former UFC fighter. Let's do it. Oh. Well, never mind then. This guy just slipped under me. He's coming off a loss, so I don't care that much, but that's kind of just an oversight on my part. Are the tournament participants finalized at the beginning or end of May? It's gonna be the end of May because I'm giving them some time to like recuperate. I thought my fit was the best wrestler in the world. Well, that's very unfortunate, Gluttony, that you thought that. All right, and that is going to do it for this episode. The next time I see you guys will be for UFC Fight Night Dern versus McCann. Dern, McCann, Schlemko Weidman, Pitbull Mendez, Karate Hottie Andrade, Magny Davis. It's a pretty good card. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and all that good stuff. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you later.